Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
I talk one of our guilty pleasure shows. This is the McBee Dynasty. This is season 2, episode 8. Make sure you like to subscribe to your TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All of your Bravo coverage, all of your competition reality TV coverage, all your Netflix coverage. We got you. If you like reality TV, check us out on here. Like I mentioned, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe here, please. Please subscribe here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Brian's been a tough one. We had a couple good episodes, I felt, rolling in, and just fell a little flat for me this week. The wedding drama is a little moot for me, Brian. One, I don't think the guy wants to get married at all. This is the definition of an obligation marriage, like an IOU marriage, because of all the years you put in, time served. Am I wrong there?
I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to portray this as drama when it's really not. That's kind of where I'm leaning, honestly.
I don't think it's drama. I don't really think he wants to get married. I think it's real. I think he's all about, and he's going to go through with it. But there's no part of me that he doesn't come off manufactured to me. He just comes off as like a guy with his eyes are always real wide open. He's never really looking at her. He's never really looking at people when they're talking about it. The body language is bad, Brian. Now, again, whatever. I know that people would say, oh, they're married and they're pregnant. I had plenty of people married, pregnant, have kids. People to me, again, it just if what we are seeing is real, I don't love the vibe of someone about to get married.
No, I get what you're saying. I just don't think that it's a real plot point. I think it's not real.
The threat of no marriage is definitely not.
Yeah, I think it's all just they need something for that. Like, what is his storyline and her storyline? There's nothing. Because the other two are so chaotic. I think it's just there might be some issues, but I think it's just overblown for the cameras.
The other two are definitely dumber, for sure, and messier, and that definitely. Oh, the other brothers, yeah, they're dumber.
For sure.
Even though Steve Senior is smarter than all of them, he's dumber than all of them too at the same time.
So, I don't even know if he's smarter than them. He's all dumb.
Yeah. So. Kind of talking about Cole and Steve's Jr., they had an intersecting storyline here, Brian. Big surprise, aka not a surprise at all. Calah back on the farm. They're not back together, though, Brian. Not at all. But Cole apologizes, won't really look at her, but apologizes for blackout, screaming at her. She accepts it. This piece will last until an inevitable, probably drunk fight at this wedding, right?
Yeah, I mean, because again, it's just like, when he says they're not together on Watch What Happens Live, are they actually not? You know what I mean? Like, what? How often they're flip flopping? You don't know. They could be the flavor of the week of where he's at.
No, I agree. They could have literally broken up 3 days prior, and then he's stoking the flames and taking that shot at her while it's going. You know what I mean? It's like,
right. He wants to get laid. I mean, if we're gonna be completely honest here, and she's inevitable, like Thanos. Every time she comes back in the picture, that's why I'm inevitable or whatever. Whatever his line is in the movies, that's what I think of whenever she comes back to the picture. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go date somebody else. Oh, I think I need to go somewhere else. It's Calah. He's like, come on, man, give me a break.
She's a constant, Brian. She is. We've said, if it's your first time watching us review this show, she's necessary for the show. She is necessary for this show. If she were to actually not be on the show next season, you better. I mean, again, and this is a little semi-segue to another point I wrote down here, Brian. We'll say it every episode, every time. This show is so different without Steve Senior.
Yeah,
it was almost the best and worst thing they could have ever done was put him into a full episode, and now us knowing this dude is around enough. He's not in enough trouble right now where he can't film. Can we have a crew just following him too?
I wouldn't be mad at that either. I mean, he should be at the wedding episode if they are going to do it like that. He'll definitely be there.
No, 1,000% will be at the the wedding episode. Masha will be. I mean, I'm assuming everyone's going to be there, and that should be an interesting. I'm curious. I'm hoping it starts next week, and the wedding is more than just one episode. I think this is
They
a
hit us with
pretty
like
big event with everyone coming together, like you said. Funny enough, with the Thanos thing, like the Avengers, we're getting everyone back together on the farm. Everyone has been on the farm since like probably mid season one. Even before that, the mom being there physically at the same time is going to be very interesting.
we haven't even seen the narrator girl,
Nope.
the best
Yeah, no,
character.
like the house manager. You mean?
Yeah, we haven't. She just does the recap voiceover. We haven't seen her like at all.
Yeah, we seen her very early, I think, in the season, right when the
Yeah.
keys that was very early, and that we haven't seen her since.
Mhm.
And if we have, it's probably like in a passing thing where it's not anything for us to note. But she was a little bit more involved in season one, so I
Yeah.
agree. Also, when you have no Galena in the episode either, you lose a little spice, Brian. I refuse to believe that she's on the straight and narrow already again. Like
Yeah.
I need more crazy. I'm just curious if in that timeline now, like what's happening. If I know they won't update us a lot, but like what's happening with that investigation, like week over week. If all of a sudden now, like they have to fully shut up, or something is developed, or whatever. But I don't know how many weeks in a row. I mean, it's every single episode. Oh, we're on $6 million payment. Oh, we're in September. Okay, we know, dude, and you're probably gonna make it, or you guys will probably have the money and then deposit it like in the wrong account. Like that's like something that these dopes would do.
Right, because this episode was like they talked about the soybeans. They talked about it. Just wasn't that. They just didn't have anything to me. Like nothing was getting. Like I don't want to see them apologize to each other. I don't want to see that.
But and again, it's obviously like, hey, we have to do this obligatory step here so that like, because I'm bringing her to this wedding, and like you did yell at a chick, and you shouldn't do that. So, and that's like literally like what they boil it down to. It's like the apology with mom. Look, I'm not going to excuse, but I wasn't feeling well that day, and blah 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 blah. Well, I'm sorry. The mom doesn't even like look at him. She's like,
Right.
it's like, but also like you gotta, they are your kids.
Right. Exactly.
Can't
I
just
think the
blame
next two
Tim
episodes.
Senior.
I think it'll be better. I'm hoping it'll be better. They can't always be home runs.
No, look. This is. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, right. I told you this last night, Brian, when we were offline on a different review. So something, if anyone else noticed this, they do the Bravo. I think it was probably Bravo's TikTok, or it might have been like the McBee's. Like it was like an official TikTok thing, and they had a preview that was released of the episode. And the preview was the whole conversation at the end of the episode with Jesse and the fiance. It's like, why? That is you said, Brian. That's a classic Jersey
Yeah,
Shore
very
thing
short.
to do. Release the final scene in the trailer so that it's like so the thing actually doesn't happen, and it's like
Yeah.
it's a weird thing for me to be bothered by. But again, because it's an inconsequential conversation. But it's a little weird. Send out the first scene of the episode, not the last.
Yeah. Just. I think that just also proves how much little juice this episode had.
They need some more banger episodes. They need a few blow up moments, Brian. They need to be like Bravo-ized, right? Like they need. I'm very curious if how what'll happen. I mean, usually, like, I mean, it's not totally safe for sure to come back.
Oh, no, definitely not. We need to see how the last two episodes are.
We need something to happen. We need to if Steve stuff, like I said, if he's able to film and for this thing now post, hopefully, not hopefully, he'll definitely he's convicted. He already admitted he was guilty. So whatever happens to Steve, then we'll get to see next season them all fight about the payments
Mhm.
they got to make. Steve being like, "I'm the boss," and they're like, "You abandoned us. You made this mess, and like this, I made all this." Blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And it'll be
Right.
Galena being like, "Hi, Steve. Hi."
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hopefully they're
Um,
good.
like I mentioned, we are covering a bunch of other things. If you're into reality competition, Australian Survivor started back up. This is basically the All Stars of All Stars. This is Australia versus the world. Brian and I are doing a week one recap. If you are into competition dating shows, several different things going on right now. Love is Blind UK. Are You My First series, season 1 premiere, a new show on Hulu. Brian and I just will do a full should you watch this quick peek. Yeah, I think you should watch it. We are covering Bachelor in Paradise. We just finished Perfect Match. We have Survivor USA coming back in September. We have Amazing Race coming back. We have in the fall, what do we just say? Oh, Traders, next iteration of Traders should be the Celebrity UK edition. So plenty of things on our docket. Subscribe, you won't miss a thing. But until next week, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.